Want to diversify your everyday table? Prepare pumpkin bread. Its bright, sunny color and delicate, weightless structure will delight you and your loved ones. And you will cook it more than once. Sharing. Prepare the necessary ingredients. Peel the pumpkin and cut it into small pieces. Fill it with water. Put on a moderate heat and boil until soft. Mash the finished, hot pumpkin into a puree. For a more homogeneous consistency, punch the puree in a blender. Set aside so that it cools down a little. In a bowl, mix warm milk, yeast, salt and honey. Add vegetable oil and warm pumpkin puree. Mix well so that the mass does not delaminate. Add half of the specified amount of flour. Mix with pumpkin yeast mass. Add the remaining flour. Depending on the consistency of the puree, more flour may be required. Knead the dough. At first it will be very sticky, but in the process of kneading, the dough becomes obedient, homogeneous. It can take up to 15 minutes to knead. Round the finished dough. Put it in a bowl. Make a cross-shaped incision on top. Cover the bowl with cling film. Remove to a warm, draftless place for 1 hour. After the specified time, make an outline for the test. Make a cross-shaped incision, cover with a film, and put it back in a warm place for 1 hour. After the time has elapsed, knead the dough slightly. Place on the table, and roll out into a rectangular layer 0.51 cm thick. Roll the layer into a roll. At each turn, pinch the dough. Carefully fasten the seam on the roll. Put the dough in a greased form. The size of the form should be at least 15 by 35 centimeters. Cover with cling film, and leave in a warm place for 50 minutes to rise. After the specified time, make a small incision on the workpiece with a sharp knife. Place in a preheated 180-degree oven for 35–40 minutes. Consider the specifics of your oven. Bread browns quickly, so during the baking process, cover the top with baking paper or foil. Remove the finished bread from the oven. It should be light, evenly ruddy. Put out of the mold on a towel. Cool completely. Then wrap it in a towel, and let it rest for at least 4 hours. Then serve to the table. Enjoy your meal.